TV. On this channel, you are going to get soul lifting message, faith content, a video that can help you to grow your spiritual life. Remember, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more new video updates. This is our man of God, David Yonggi Cho. David Yonggi Cho. He says something that how to commune with the Holy Spirit. If you commune with the Holy Spirit, this is the result you are going to get. I just want you to listen it very carefully.
Since I received the subject of my sermon, the knowing the purpose of God and ministry, I prayed very much before the Lord to receive His message. Then the Lord spoke into my heart. My purpose of sending you to America is to report about your experience of ministry building the largest church in the world. So I'm going to obey God's command to fulfill His purpose of sending me here to General Council. Many people ask me question, Joe, how did you build the world's largest church? And many news reporters are coming to me and asking me to tell them in a few words about the secret of how to build the largest church in the world. But brothers and sisters, it is impossible for me to tell all the details in a few minutes. But tonight, I want to share my experience with the Holy Spirit about how to build the great thriving church in our lives. In 1958, I graduated from the Assemblies of God Bible College. Then, by the leading of the Holy Spirit, I went to the suburban area of the Seoul city.
Wow, that's great. These are people that we need to follow them. I mean, this is a process that we need to follow them. We will continue, but I want to tell you something. That when you listen to this message, you are totally blessed. Keep on listening to this message, and your life will never be the same. Let's continue. God bless you.
It was a very poverty-stricken area, and by the help of God, we put up the very old American Marine tent, and we began to have service. And when I look at the situation at that time, things seemed to be so bright, and I felt desperate in my heart, because I was absolutely poverty-stricken, and the place was slum, and I did not know from where should I start my ministry. But whenever I prayed, then the Holy Spirit gave me into my heart a tremendous vision, and my soul was exalted, and I was excited because of the great visions and dream of building a church. When I opened my eyes, I would only see 5 members in my church. But when I close my eyes, when I pray, when I'm in Holy Spirit, then I would always see the 3,000 people in the beautiful church. For a little while, I was confused why I was seeing this tremendous church in my heart constantly, which I am not really experiencing in my own ministry. But day in, day out, when I was praying, the Holy Spirit was impressing into my heart the tremendous church in the vision. And by, I began to believe that vision. And I believed, as Bible says, God calls those things which be not as if they were. I began to call that church as if they were existing in my life. Soon, I began to preach as if I were preaching to the 3,000 members. And I began to walk as if I am the pastor of the 3,000 members. And I was completely saturated with that visions and dream. Ever since that time until now, for 34 years in my ministry, before God did great work, He always planted His visions and dream into my soul, so that I could think as He thought, I could act as He acted. So brothers and sisters, dare to receive the visions and dream by the Holy Spirit into your heart. Before you have great church, in your area, that great church is going to be built in your heart. You are not going to build a church. You are going to give birth to a church. And the church is going to be pregnant in your heart by the Holy Spirit. So show me your vision today. I will show you your future church. And I had that vision in my heart burning. But still, that vision didn't come to reality.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.